Hey Dressage Superstars, welcome to Dressage Mastery TV. My name is Natasha and I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider from Australia. And today we are going to work on sitting trot. Sitting trot. Yay, sitting trot. So thank you to Georgia, who has very kindly said, yeah, you can use me as your demo. So everyone, please be nice, because I really respect and love that my riders put themselves out there. They are learning. They are not going to do it perfect, which gives me a really good opportunity to show you how to fix some things. So all good. So thank you. So we're going to work on sitting trot. So do you know what I'm going to ask you to do?
Stirrups.
Yeah. And that was not like pre-done, like she's just guessed. Very good. Cool. And just a trick, when you, cross your stirrup, when you cross your stirrups over, if we can get the camera in here, if you just cross it like that, if you just move your legs slightly, that really hurts, because every time you rise, your thigh is going to kind of like, there's a big bump there, and there shouldn't be a bump there. So it's nice to take your stirrups off, but if you're only going to do it for a little bit, I actually just make it go like that. Does that make sense? Yep. And then, why is that all crooked? Yeah, that's better. Good. So then it shouldn't hurt as much. Yep. Oh, sorry. Ow. Okay, cool. All right, so when you're ready, just walk. And just come a little bit in front. Very good. Yep, and 20-metre circle. Cool. So as I've said a million times before, no stirrups is a really, really good way to work your sitting trot. When you're doing this exercise, please remember that your brain can't do 100 things at once. Our brain is only capable of processing 5 plus or minus 2 bits of information, or 7 chunks of information. So if you're working on rising and where your legs should be and where everything should be, your chunks might be taken up by doing that. It's only when something becomes unconscious that you can then process another chunk. So I always say, don't worry about where the horse's head is. If you can work on that, great. If you can work on rhythm, and if you can work on impulsion and all these other things that you should think about when you're riding a dressage horse, that's great. But otherwise, just take this time to just focus on you and where you want to be. So when you're ready, let's go sitting trot. Cool. And what I want you to do is bring your toes in. Yeah, and try and touch your toes under the horse's belly. And that just activates the right seat bones. So you can see Georgia's really trying. She's doing really, really good. And Tambo, I've picked this horse because Tambo is really, really hard to sit to. So, and Georgia's like, thanks. So Georgia, what I want you to do is slow his trot down. Whoops, slow his trot down. Yep, slow it down more. Good. And on a horse that's quick and not nice to sit to anyway, slowing it down definitely makes it easier for you. So slow it down some more. Yeah, really half halt, think almost walk. Good, good. Watch your pinky. Yeah, good. Yep, and then focus again on trying to keep you touch your toes under the horse's belly. Yeah, that's good. And I want you to let go of the knee a little bit and just focus on the upper thigh. Good. Okay, then what I want you to do is change the rein. And I like to check in, Georgia, what's sore?
My thigh, my thigh muscles, my bottom.
Yep, what about your abs?
Yeah.
So I always like to think, yes, your upper thighs should be burning, but also your abs, if you haven't done a lot of sitting trot without stirrups, should be sore. They shouldn't be, aching as if you've done 500 sit-ups. It's a different feeling to that. But to keep your body in the saddle and to keep you straight, you need to have a certain level of abs, like working. So they should start to be getting sore. Yep, you can slow them down if you want. Good. Yep. Good, and just relax the knee again. Yep, and let the leg hang low. Good. And just be more of a jellyfish and just think that your hips and your seat is a bit like a jellyfish, and you're just going to mould your body to the horse's back. Yeah, better. So do you feel yourself sitting deeper there?
Yeah, it's easier.
Easier, good. Yeah, so rather than trying, we all really try to sit with the horse, and by trying too much, we tense too many muscles and we actually sit above. So you actually have to let go of everything, let go of the knee, let go of everything, and sit deeper and sit into the horse and let the horse carry you rather than try and grip too much. Now, a really cool exercise that I explained on Tuesday is sitting trot serpentine. So what I want you to do is do a 3-loop serpentine up the arena. And I want you to notice what muscles you have to activate, especially as you go across like the center line and change direction. Good. So is the hardest part of it when you change direction?
No, it's the straightness and then the change, which is hard.
Sorry?
Getting the straight and then the change to try and change my weight is hard.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep, and then 4 loops back. 4 loops back. Good. And you'll just notice that as you come around that you've got to tense more of the side muscles on your abs so you don't fall off the side as you keep changing direction. Good, and 1 more. Beautiful, turn your toes in. Yeah, toes in, toes in, toes in. Good. Okay, and walk. So if that's where you're at when you're with your sitting trot and that's the level that you're at, that's what I would suggest you guys do. Just keep doing some serpentines and just do 5, 10, 15, 20-minute circle in sitting trot. And then if you want, keep your stirrups off and go into canter. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys next week.